I make my money on the drinks. Then you're saying to me, oh yeah, could I bring this person to do this and that? I said, no. And they think I'm being harsh, but I'm like, you lot are not on this side of the table, so you don't get it, you know what I mean? So you've had an event where there was only 50 people and 50 people only spent £700. I was looking at my phone, like tapping. I've gone into EPOS now and I'm tapping. I was like, rah. I said to my staff, wait, I can see there's people in here.
Yeah.
But what's actually happening? Oh yeah, they're not really buying no drinks. Like to me, it was just wild. But they don't get that. So if I've asked you how many people are coming, there was a reason. Because I could have said, all right, instead of 2 security, it could have been 1. Instead of 3 bar staff, it could have been 2, maybe even 1. Because your people weren't drinking anyway.
Okay.
Then I could have saved myself 180 on bar staff and 110 on door. So now I could have saved 270. So like even if you didn't spend like that, I could have said, all right, cool. I still made. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's interesting. Always people want to take the short route.
Always want to take the short route.
Yeah, just period of time. So I asked my guests a set questions just to see what they would say and so on. So just quickly, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and how would you use it to improve the world?
Teleportation.
But how would you use that to improve the world?
If I say what I'm going to say, they're going to arrest me, boy. I'll clear out banks, bro.
Clear out banks?
I would clear out banks. Everyone who's poor ain't going to be poor, boy.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna shift the scales.
Interesting.
Like, I would shift the scales differently.
So you don't get in trouble, you just able to wipe the banks.
Wipe the banks. I think I would even take the piss. I think I would even wipe the banks, yeah, and I wouldn't even put it out there. I'll just hide it somewhere in some cave. I say, all right, cool, let's play a game. Let's see how we survive now, starting from zero.
It's an interesting one. For aspiring PTs and gym influencers, what advice would you give them to succeed?
Keep learning. Keep learning.
Keep learning.
You never know too much. You can learn from anyone. Just keep learning.
Good one. Stay disciplined. Stay consistent.
Stay disciplined. Yeah.
Yeah. Who has had a significant impact on your life and why?
My mum. Yeah. And indirectly, my dad, even though I didn't really grow up around him, I'll say like, the little time I was around him, his mentality. My dad's a grafter.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when it comes to hustling.
Is that where it comes from, you think?
Yeah, I think that side of me comes from him. Like when it comes to grafting, that's him. Like he's on job, you know?
Yeah.
So I can't even all put it down to my mum. I say it's a bit of both.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
So the Endless Race podcast is what the podcast is about. What does the Endless Race mean to you in terms of like life? How do you interpret the Endless Race?
I come from the fitness side, so that's my endless race. That's me forever. I'm gonna constantly be on the go when it comes to fitness. But the working side of things, I'm trying to set myself up in a way where, like I said, if I'm working after a certain age, it's because I want to, not because I have to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
yeah.
That's a good one. So I get my previous guest to write a question out to answer to my new guest. And my previous guest said, how do you deal with fear and anxiety?
Got to tackle it head on. Yeah, head on. Like I said, for instance, before I said to you, I don't like cameras. And I think that's what kind of kept me from doing the YouTube at first.
Yep.
But I remember like before my mum passed, she used to say to me, your gift is your network and you're always trying to hide and shy away from it. I could still say I still kind of hide from it, where like little things where I said to you when I'm out, I don't like my brother's always filming me and putting me on their stories and stuff like that. Like, I don't need to be seen in everything I do, if you get what I'm saying. You just need to see what I want you to see. Where every single day when I do my cardio, I film myself and put a 15-second video of me doing cardio, because I realize there's few people who, when they see that, it forces them to go do cardio,
Go gym
and go gym.
Impact their lives.
You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to post myself doing lifestyle all the time like I used to at certain points, where that's not what I'm trying to encourage them to do 24/7. You get what I'm saying? So I've got to a point where now I'm like, all right, cool. I can be on camera for these reasons, but I don't have to be on camera for everything. So as long as I can control the reasons that I could be on camera, it's all right. Like, you know what I mean? Well, I was laughing at a lyric where Blade Brown was talking about on Nines, where he never used to be on Channel U, and I was laughing because I was thinking to myself, you've been rapping from them days, but it's true, he never used to be on Channel U. It's like, imagine you're a rapper who hates being on music videos.
It doesn't make sense.
It don't make no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
But you have to get over it and do it for the bigger cause, because you know eventually this is what's gonna make you get to the level you need to get to. And unfortunately for me to get to where I need to get to in life, I need a network of people. I used to think that I didn't need no one to be able to get to where I need to, but nah, it don't work like that.
It doesn't work like that.